Hey Terra Virtua family, it's time for the weekly update again. Let's remind everyone what we are gonna check out in this clip. In this video, you'll find out what has dropped the previous week, what will drop next week, biggest sales, biggest resales, news, updates and announcements, and finally, a special guest. Stay tuned to find out who it is. So let's start off with the new NFT drops last week. Dynamite Comics presented new editions of the comic immortal Red Sonja written by Dan Abnett with Alessandro Miracolo as an artist. Will Red Sonja make it to the Castle of Merlin? You'll have to start this spellbinding 25-page adventure to find out. The $6.99 issue 1 version dropped in 25, 75, 100, and 150 mint versions, and 50 mint version of issue 1 chase variant for $19.99 with an epic animated cover. All issues include our V-Play text on and off feature, so you can admire the stunning artwork with nothing in the way. If you haven't tried this feature yet, be sure to check it out. There are still some left on the marketplace, so make sure to grab your copy now. Last week, I promised I would pick one person from the comment section who would receive a free copy of the Project Superpowers comic book still available on the marketplace. So, let's see. We had 11 comments that fit, and the winner is Glenn! Congratulations, Glenn! We will get you that director's cut you liked so much. Make sure you reach out to us with your Terra Virtua username. Should we do another giveaway this week? Which cover of last week's Immortal Red Sonja issue 1 is your favorite? Tell me in the comments below, and in next week's update, I'll again pick someone who will receive a free copy of any Red Sonja comic book that's still available on the marketplace. Off to art drops we go! From previously listed artists, you'll find new art from the amazing award-winning photographer Srikailov has put another collection of 10 fair creatures on the marketplace. Each item is unique one of one, minted for $2,000 a piece. Harsh weather conditions combined with very uncommon lightning helped him turn the silhouettes of fair visitors into mysterious creatures. Great job! A lot of new art this week is coming from newly listed artists. Let's take a look. The Grasshopper is a part of Bugs and Nugs collection from the freelance photographer and aspiring artist Kyle Brown. He specializes in capturing special moments. Bugs and Nugs is a unique artistic expression showcasing plants and other living things. The Grasshopper comes in 10 mints at $500 each. Beelzebub from Mask Girl is a dark fantasy themed art. Only 3 minted for $100 each. Make sure you check this one. Last but not the least is Amrita Singh, the British Punjabi digital artist that explore themes of heritage, culture, identity, and fashion. She presented 5 items to the Terra Virtua marketplace, with modern Maharaja as a unique one-of-one item priced at $5,000. Amritar and Zamith both have 3 mints at $2,000 each, while Urdu and Farsi are 5 of 5 at $1,000 a piece. That's all for now from the art section. We'll come back to it a bit later. Now, we move on to the fastest sale out on the marketplace last week. So last week's record holder was most definitely $6.99 25 mint issue 1 Immortal Red Sonja comic book by Dynamite Comics. I don't have any official timing, but you had to be really lucky to grab one as it was gone in seconds. Zara Taysin and her bedroom led the art sales last week, selling basically straight after listing. Amazing! For our biggest resales, we have the following. Matte V-Flex from Wonderverse set was originally bought for $18 and now sold for $111. Nosfera Bot, the bot that possesses the ability to control minds by gazing into the eyes of bots. This Gen 1 V-Flex was originally bought for $12 as one of 11 minted items and was resold for $199. Nice profits! Now let's move on to what's coming next. Whew, we have a lot. First, we have the amazing Mark McKenna. I know many of you already know Mark very well from his previous drop of the sci-fi horror comic book Combat Jacks, which was first ever 4-layer comic book. Few of them are still available on the marketplace. But for everyone who is new, Mark has been a comic book artist for 32 years, having worked for both Marvel and DC Comics on the likes of the X-Men and Spider-Man to Batman and the Justice League. There are almost 600 comics that list his name in the credits and 12,000 pages that bear his ink lines on them. A true legend. Mark it down! Monday, 25th of April, 3:00 p.m. British Summer Time. It's time for The Creature, Bride of Frankenstein and the Mummy. For Tuesday's Dynamite Drop, we have Drums Please! Coming as usual in many different mint sizes, from most desirable 25 mint all the way to 150 mint. The price will be $6.99 per comic for the normal version of $19.99 for the Chase variant. So at 1:00 p.m. UK time on Tuesday, April 26th, be ready. Wednesday, April 27th, 3:00 p.m. UK, brand new artist Pop and Toast is saying it is time to celebrate life and party with Dom Perignon. Everyone is invited. Cheers! At 3:00 p.m. UK time on Thursday, April 28th, you better watch out for the non-curated art drop again. We're gonna drop some new amazing art pieces. Friday, April 29th, 3:00 UK. More art! Looks like it's Art Week on Terra Virtua. Jim Wheat is coming back with the Royal Platinum Disruptives as an additional to his Heroes and Villains collection. Jim Wheat is one of Terra Virtua's best-selling artists, so we are always happy to see his new pieces. Heading on to news and updates. Last week, we were talking about Stonebeard V-Flagged and his family that dropped on Terra Virtua Marketplace. And there is already a vote in for the May drop. Which one do you like more? Make sure you fill out that form and help us get a winner. You can find the form in the description of this video. Moving on to something everyone is waiting for. Cardano partnership. Yes, the blockchain integration and minting of Cardano Summit NFTs is finally happening. Did you see the teasers yet? This is a huge milestone both for Terra Virtua and Cardano. Can't wait to see more NFT items on Cardano blockchain coming to the Terra Virtua spaces like Terra Dome, Fan Cave, and of course eventually Metaverse. Exciting times ahead. Before we introduce you to our special guest, we've got a few exciting surprises planned for you all for next week. After the launch of Nick Percival's new art collection, The Supernaturals, 2 days ago, as already mentioned, we're bringing you 3 more amazing art drops. As we all know, the earth without art is just so make sure you don't miss them. Our art marketplace is overflowing with amazing pieces ready for you to indulge in and collect. No matter what your personal taste is, you're sure to discover something that catches your eye. Here at Terra Virtua, we're pushing beyond the limits of tradition alongside some of the world's finest artists. So stay tuned for a special message from the legend himself, Nick Percival.
Hi Em, and hi to the Terra Virtua community. Nick here to talk a little bit about my new collection called The Supernaturals, which features 4 unique one-of-one art pieces, all 4 different characters, all kind of along a similar theme, dark, sort of supernatural feel to the designs and to the styles and environments and so on. So first up we have a character called Red Hood, who's kind of my take on Little Red Riding Hood, with a much darker twist to it, all grown up, very powerful, out there in these like bionic wastelands, I call it, going out hunting these wolf creatures. Very powerful female character. So that's quite nice, getting nice contrasting colours, high reds and blues and so on, to give it that sort of like nice unique tone. And then we've got a character called Gunslinger, who's like this western sort of gunslinger guy in the supernatural wastelands, hunting out ghosts with his 6 guns. Very sort of like nice earthy feel to it, but again a sort of spooky, ghostly feel, like these strange apparitions in front of him on his journey. Imagine him to be on his quest hunting for these sort of creatures. So that's quite a nice piece. And then we have Headhunter, who's kind of my take on the sort of bogeyman creature hiding under the bed type demon, whose sole purpose in life is to basically take people's heads. And he's building up his collection one by one. You might meet him in a dark alleyway on a street at night. You don't want to, because he'll basically sort you out and dead meat. And finally, a new character, Soul Stealer. It's quite a unique piece, sort of a ghostly feel, ethereal sort of feel to this female character. I imagine enters your dreams and knows everything about you, all your secret desires, all your secret thoughts, and will steal your soul as you're sleeping soundly. And that's quite a unique piece. It's not only a digital NFT, but we've also sort of got a bit of a twist, that something physical related to it as well that the buyer will get, and something relating to what's inside this box, as all will be revealed, I'm sure, at a later date. So yeah, that's just a little bit about the new collection. And as always, I'd like to say a big thanks to the Terra Virtua art community. They've been so supportive, been brilliant throughout, and I hope this new collection is well received, and look forward to everyone seeing it and seeing the reaction to it. Thanks very much. Cheers.
What about that for our first guest in Terra Virtua weekly update, the legendary Nick Percival himself. So, who should we bring on next week? Pierre for marketing or Jawad for the development update? Let me know in the comments and I'll check what I can do. No promises! If you have suggestions or anything on our weekly updates, do write it down in the comments section below and we'll be happy to review. See you next week. Bye for now!